6 months out, and now we're back. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to The Mailman, the brand focused on breaking the stigma around male body image issues and the mental health impacts that it can have on you. So where have I been? So basically haven't posted a video or done anything focused on The Mailman for about 6 months, 5-6 months. Went through some personal stuff, got made redundant last year, end of last year. That's when I kind of started doing all the videos and launching the brand. Then I found a new job, which was good. And to be fair, I've just been really kind of locked in and getting to grips with that, and just haven't had a spare moment to focus on this. But what I've seen is it's a constantly evolving issue. It's got worse, if anything, probably with, a lot of the stuff that comes up on my own social media feeds. It's still all kind of focused on, looking this way, pumping the gym, or hitting the gym, sorry, pumping iron, trying to kind of look like someone else, which is all, it's social media. That's ultimately what social media is about. It's promoting, a lifestyle. It's promoting how you should look, when in truth, look however the fuck you want. That's my truth. If you want to exercise, do some exercise. I'm actually going to start running, not because my primary aim is to lose weight, but it's more trying to just get a bit fitter. I've started playing in a kind of a dad's five-a-side league, which has been really good. Just to kind of interact with some other guys. Play football. I'm not good at football, but it's just good. I go for the fitness, and if anything, it's kind of made me realize I'm actually quite unfit, and so my primary aim is to get healthier, try and eat better, start running, build up my cardiovascular strengths. So I'll be kind of showing a bit more about that. But if I lose weight doing that, then great. That's kind of like a secondary outcome there. But the primary aim for me is just to kind of get healthier, just get a bit more fit. So, but yeah, so all in all, I'm back, and that's the kind of the main thing, and I'm going to go hard on this now. It's something that I still am deeply passionate about. It's got worse, this whole kind of stigma, of the kind of the male body image kind of issues, and it's becoming more and more of a thing now, and I just want to kind of get in there and try and just help whoever I can. Kids, middle-aged men, older men, whoever it is, however long you've suffered for, or if you can even help someone right at the beginning of this not to go down the same route that I did, develop the same habits that I did, develop the same kind of train of thoughts that I did. I want to do what I can. So I'm going to keep doing the videos. I'm going to start posting more on YouTube. I'm even thinking of, crazy ideas like podcasts, if we can get to a point where we've got such a big enough audience, and get some guests, get other kind of, male guests, female guests, anyone that can kind of talk about their own personal journeys. I know plenty of, sportsmen that I follow personally from, rugby and cricket, who have kind of had issues with their own body image, and, how they've kind of had to kind of conform to society and lose weight in order to kind of continue playing their sports, and, or get bigger because that's what was required of them. Any kind of guests like this, I think can really, help you guys to connect more with them, and kind of just hear a different side of the story. My side is only just one of it. There are plenty of people out there who have had their own experiences, and I think it's really important to share that. So I mean, this is a kind of really long-term view, but I think the way that this kind of issue, the scope it has, it's gigantic. I think it could do really well. I think it could promote so much when it comes to male body image and the mental health issues that surround that. So yeah, watch this space. Let's see how it goes. But I'm glad to be back. I kind of needed that time just to sort of focus on, finding a new job and now working in a new job and just getting the momentum going with that. And now I feel like I'm at that right stage again where I can, fit this in, dedicate the time that this requires and deserves. And yeah, excited. But yeah, remember to spread the word, like, share, follow, do whatever you need to do. Subscribe, if you're watching on YouTube. But I want to commit to this fully now and really kind of start making more content around this. So if you have any ideas, you want to share your own experiences as well, feel free to contact me, message me, direct message me, whatever it is, you guys do. And I'll try and pick up on those, and yeah, let's make it happen.